there are some plastic structures in between the button and the camber. Where are they? What the fuck? Okay, no, there we are. So there are some discs here. The disc is meant to change the shape of the front part of the sail. So, if you ask yourself why there are those discs in here or in the back of the sail, that's why. And when your sail becomes older and stretch, you need to add some more of those. The camber is designed in a way that there is KA in top and a number in the bottom. KA always goes on top and the number always goes on the bottom, because this one is symmetric, but this one is not. Okay? The last button is free. It doesn't have a camber inside, so don't call me crying because you lost one. It's normal. Now, mast. I guess that those of you who have sailed the laser have done this before. And here resist the temptation of going through the camber. You go above. Always and for all of them. Yeah? Then the last bit, you just put one end here and you go through, making sure that this is open, and then you start from here, one knee on the mast, one end here and one end here. Easy. And you close it. Now I'm saying easy, but if you try, I'm sure that you are struggling a little bit because you have to do exactly the same movement. Exactly. One end here, and in here, outside. Yeah, precisely. And you just push here. Exactly. And then with one finger, yes. Put it in. If you try something else, you just stay here the entire day asking yourself why we designed such a bad sail. So
Then we call you.
yeah. Yeah, I mean the typical call I get is people who are not able to get the cams in.
But it looks like if you've done it a lot of times, it's not difficult at all.
Yeah. Good, easy, done. 1, 2, 3. You know, the boat is kind of strong. Later. Okay. Detail. This bridge is meant to stay here to avoid this block to go here. It's not meant to hold the entire load itself because those are two pops. So
But
you have
the boom has to be like this, and it can be reversed.
doesn't matter, that you see. But the point is, I don't want you to just secure this rope here. And yeah. And just, you know, used to say those things over and over and over again. Because maybe a guy who never saw a pop before doesn't know.
You will have something.
You cut the knot so that it doesn't stretch you when you go through, and it's fine. So it's not a big thing. It's like, you know, 1 minute fix.
All of minutes, yeah. 1 minute and 20 pounds. That's not a 1 minute. You mean euros or what?
Yeah, and I forgot 3 zeros. Oops. now you're, you know, hooked to the addiction, and you will just call me to get more and more and more. And in a short while, I will own the most expensive house in hell. No, I don't think so. That's happened to other people usually.
But you do take it off like this.
Yeah, I mean, you can also not do it. I think Felix did it because you cannot have the sail on when you transport the boat, but you can just, yeah. You can also avoid that if you want. Okay. Here you can get creative and do whatever you want. Okay. Now we're doing the same thing here. Now, yeah, I can say that this is not because we shortened it. Fuck, I forgot that. Yeah. Here, the magic number is 34.
34.
If you use the small sail, you just short it down to 27 or stuff like that. Good. Okay, those ropes, they run inside the sail. If you lose the rope while you are on the water, you can just run it outside and go home and fix it. If you have the problem at land, you just attach the rope to a screwdriver, you put the sail vertical, the gravity will make the rope go through this bag here. Okay, this is like exactly like a laser, no difference at all. So. I think you're doing a big mistake.
I did one.
I think you are on the Waszp blacklist.
What's on now?
Yeah, that's super.
Oh yeah. Nej, det har du aldrig før.
That was a risky one.
Do we have to do it like that every time? Yeah.
feel that in China we were not able to source we were happy to use.
For this use, it's good, right?
Yeah.
As easy as possible.
Exactly. What you need to make sure is that you don't make like a hook which is that long, because otherwise you cannot do the same. Okay, super. And then, so this gray rope here is not something Waszp standard. I feel that eventually is something like Philip has been doing to artificially change the shape of the sail and then like get yeah.
Okay.
So you can use it, you cannot use it, you can burn it, you can I don't. It is the Waszp is one design, so it is technically speaking. I mean, I'm happy to try this out today and see if it brings something or it's just crap. You can always learn something. It's something that the previous owner was doing. I don't know if this is marketing or not. I just, tried that out. It looks like a stupid thing to me looking at it right now, but we tried that out, and then eventually we remove it today. Okay, so a few words. Like this sail is a sail meant to go fast, so it's not an English, and it doesn't have to look like a spinnaker. So when you sail. Your sail must be flat. When you sail downwind, you can have a little bit more shape.
And what happens if you don't do that? I mean,
You are slow. You can be a bit
fair
more.
enough, that's okay.
Now that
But still
also,
the fastest on the first.
aside of being slow, you have too much pressure and you cannot have a proper boat handling, and you waste much more energy to pull this. So
Okay,
it looks just stupid to me.
okay. I'm just thinking about it. You might have other things in mind.
Yeah. But when you go out, you just pull it
First
like
time.
that, and you go out. That's it.
Okay.
And just not to say, you don't go out like that.
So these are the two trim options you have.
Yeah, and precisely. And basically, this is a Hanningham, and what it's doing is bending the mast and flattening the front part of the sail. This thing looks like a huttle, but in reality, it is a bang, and it's like increasing the distance from this point to that point, and therefore it's pulling the leash.
Okay.
It's super
So
important.
outhold and bang in one.
Yeah. And obviously, if you change the position of that green tape, that thing is moving up and down, and you are technically changing the shape of the sail. Or you are dividing the vector in a different way, and then you can have more tension here or more tension there.
But you don't have to release it when you're back.
No. I release it when I'm going downwind and I want to have extra horsepower. So there we are. The boat is ready now. We check the screws. And checking doesn't mean looking at the screw and saying, oh, nice. It means like taking a screwdriver and checking the screw. It means that what I'm doing is I'm like taking a screwdriver and sticking it here. And I'm checking that I cannot pull it anymore. Now you miss the smallest one, so you cannot slightly loose, eh?
Yeah, a lot. Cheers,
Okay.
Felix.
Very
It
bad,
was a
Felix.
small gift from Felix, right?
Yeah. Probably you have a spare one he wants to sell you. This one. This one.
Det er vores, det der. Ja, ja.
Okay, this one is
Nå,
good.
der er kun siden. Der skal ikke bruges andre. En eller anden måde markeret. Nå, men det skal bare lidt. De skal have en klasse. Det skal bare sætte ned.
Yeah. You need some new Allen keys. But that's fine. The one below there, we checked it already. And if you want, what you can do, you can like make a set with 3 cheap one, only those of the right size, and we only take those, and that's it.
And that's mentioned on the Waszp page,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I can.